Here's how you can get the brand new SPINOSUGUS inside of UGVR's brand new water update. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about all of the best methods to go ahead and get the brand new SPINOSUGUS, as well as stick to the end, because somewhere late in this video is a MetaQuest gift card so that you can go ahead and get this dino for complete free. So now we're going to get right into this video. And while I'm telling you about all of these insane methods, make sure you are going ahead and going down below, liking and subscribing, since we are about 10 subs away from 85,000 and 5,000 away from 90,000 subscribers on the new Tor Plus channel. And once you reach 90,000, there's gonna be a huge giveaway in my Discord. So make sure you join the Discord. All right, 2,000 bones right there. Let's see if we can. Oh, okay, let's go. My Zesty is loading in and my Dwang is running. Okay, that was gonna sound new. But we also need to get one more dino farming on the AFK system, because tomorrow, once the SPINOSUGUS releases, which will be both in the egg shop and as a brand new Spino Rider bundle. Very weird name to name your bundle when it could have just been Wave Rider or something like more, simple. But they decided to go with the weird route and name it that. Also, I'm gonna be putting this on there because I want it to get to level 20, and that only means one more 4,000 reset on the cache. I really like this fusion. It's fast. It's nice looking. It is small though, but I mean that's to be expected as an alien. Aliens seem to be small in this game. All right. We got it on there. And now what I'm gonna do is tell you about all the best methods. I don't know why I said methods so many times, but I'm gonna be telling you guys the best methods, and stick somewhere in this video because there's going to be a MetaQuest gift card for any of you to go ahead and redeem it. The code will be somewhere hidden in this video. So stick to the end to see where this code is so you guys can go ahead and redeem that for 1,000 nugs inside of UGVR. Because you're gonna need these nugs, because not only are you gonna be getting 1,000 nugs from the gift card, but there's gonna be a brand new golden egg, which is gonna grant you another 1,000 nugs. Now, this is the first method I recommend: grinding gold. And you can do this across accounts, meaning that if you have multiple meta accounts, you can actually grind multiple accounts to get more gold. So you get the golden egg on every account, meaning if you have 4 accounts, you get 4,000 gold to your name. And yes, it still works. You just can't transfer bundles anymore, it seems. So if you buy a bundle on one account, it stays on that account and you can no longer transfer it between accounts. However, the nug balance seems to kind of remain the same between accounts from my experience, but that could just be me. You have to test it on your own volition. However, there is going to be brand new water-based cosmetics in this next update. So the first cosmetics we're going to be getting, of course, we already have this bra. We're going to be getting probably a full costume like this, and our full costume is going to be in the form of a bundle. The bundle is going to be $39.99, going to give you 7,500 nugs, and it's going to give you the brand new SPINOSUGUS, well, a version of the Spino. Now, I'll put it on screen. The SPINOSUGUS is actually huge, and it is going to be very fast to traverse through the water map. The water map, we now know, is confirmed to have 3 big corridors. The first one is going to be your entrance. You're going to go down, and once you're down, you're going to have a right path, a left path, and a center path. If you go to the center, you can go downwards into an even darker, more scary map where the boss is going to be. If you go right, you go towards a farming room, and to the left, it seems that there'll be some alphas and stuff like that. Now, obviously, the entrance, you can actually go into the entrance right now. Let me just show y'all. If I get a dino, and stick to the end if you want to see more of the fishing leaks and stuff. But yes, we are going to be getting a fishing rod stash. The first fishing rod is going to be free. The second fishing rod is going to cost 1,000 nugs, and the third one's going to cost 2,500 nugs. And then once you buy them, the higher rarity of fishing rod you have, or I guess the better fishing rod you have, the better fish you can get. There's 7 or 8 different fish. I can't remember. I think it's 7. I think there's 7 different fish you can get. There's like the chicken trout, the snapping shad or something like that. Spiky shad. There's like the magma one. I'll put them all on screen, of course, but let me just show you how you can go in the water really easily right now. You're gonna want to get a one. Guys, I'm just so excited to make this video that I keep stuttering, but you're gonna want to get a decent sized dino, either a titan or a titan flying dino. Then you're gonna come over here, and you'll also notice the entrance is shaped like crab. There's going to be crabs in this map, and if they drop their big hand, it's worth a lot of bones. And I'll put one of those on screen as well. Grab your dino, chuck it underwater. Then you're gonna want to get on your dino, and you are gonna be underwater with the fellas. All my fellas. Okay, whatever. And then this is going to be the entrance. It's going to have a Mosasaurus jaw, kind of like a jawbone as the entrance. And it's gonna have a bunch of those teeth. And once you go in, you are going to be entered into an underground water map. Now, the water map is going to start off really nice and cheery and bright, and then the farther and deeper you go in, the darker, it's scarier, and more luminescent it gets. Now, the boss is not going to be in this update, so if you are hoping for like, yo, new Tor, why don't you make a tutorial on how to get the boss Saugus? It's because it's not out yet. All right, pal. All right, pal. Frick you, dude. Okay, that was solid. But the SPINOSUGUS will be out, and they said there's going to be plenty to do. And speaking of plenty to do, there's going to be brand new pearls. There's going to be 3 different kind of rarity-based pearls you can get, and they're going to be very similar acting and selling like the pig staffs. Now, I'll take you guys to the pig staffs so I can show you guys how the pearls are going to work. But the pearls are going to be like the pig staffs, but reskinned. So let me take my banana flying dino, and we're going to go there. And while I talk about this, I'd also like to talk about the next method to go go ahead and get the Spinosugus very fast and extremely early compared to other players getting it. So what you're going to want to do to get this thing extremely fast is get a Beastosaur or something rarer of a dino. Since there's going to be a lot of people who take their credit card or their mom's or dad's or dog's credit card, and they're going to go ahead and buy the Spinosugus the second that thing breaches into the shop, or I guess reaches the shop. And essentially those people will probably be willing to be bribed. So if you guys are like, yo, I'll give you my left toenail as well as my entire dino stash, they'll probably be like, yeah, bro, I'll give you a Spinosugus. So if you're willing to sacrifice some things, including your toenails, okay, that's kind of sus, bro. But if you are willing to like give away some of your dinos that are more rare, there will definitely be people that are willing to trade for the Spinosugus. Also, join my find code 67687 and 68687 since we are going to be finding the golden egg extremely early in there, as well as grinding for more gold nugs so y'all can all get these Spinosugus. I really want to give away some Spinosuguses, and I will be. So join my Discord down below. There's going to be a Spinosugus giveaway, and if this video reaches 869 likes, I'll be giving away the bundle. So we're just going to feed these to my... Actually, do I even want to feed them to you? Freak you! Don't try to eat it, bro. Let's see if I think my dino will just eat it if it's there. Wait, can my dino reach that? I don't know if my dino can reach that pig. If my dino tries and eats this pig stuff, I'm literally suing my dino, and I'm gonna throw it in the mud pit and sell my dino. Can you sell dinos? Well, we're gonna find out in today's video. All right, anyways, though, I'm just gonna get the other pig stuff because I want to make some bank. Because guys, this next update is gonna be a little bit. Did you just eat the? Freak you, dino. Okay. Anyways, we're just going to well, we're making gold at least. So hey, my dino made us some gold. I'm not too mad at him anymore. However, the next update is going to be kind of costly, but don't worry because there's going to be brand new pearls and pig staffs you can get. So there's now 3 money methods. You can get a Scuggy Poachy, you can sacrifice the pig staffs, you can sacrifice the pearls, and no, you cannot sacrifice the pig staffs to the Scuggy Poachy, but you can use the Scuggy Poachy to sacrifice crab limbs, and that sounds kind of weird now, but you'll understand what I mean by that when dubbed. So, and then inside the new map, there'll probably also be some other things that they haven't told us yet because they like to hide some secrets, and I'll put the update thing on screen right now, like all of the exact patch notes that are going to be coming out, but I'm super duper hyped for this, and stick to the see the third method, and of course, to find the gift card code because like I said, someone in this video is literally going to be planted a gift card code, and whoever's first to get it is going to be able to redeem enough to get 1,000 nugs. I might even do it higher, but if you guys would like to see more like gift card giveaways in my videos, then definitely let me know down below. And for those of you saying, Nutor, you could have just given us a used gift card code. If I did that, then nobody would be able to redeem it, so there's going to be someone who's able to redeem it, and whoever is able to redeem it, make sure you go down below, comment and say I redeemed it. And of course, I would never give a faulty Discord code because I'm not even able to redeem MetaQuest gift cards to my best knowledge because I'm not even able to purchase things unless it's on my phone. So like I'm only able to like go and buy a bundle if it's on my phone. So there's definitely going to be a MetaQuest gift card code somewhere in this video. And also the other reason I would never give a fake Discord code is, well, first off, I love my community, and second, it's very bad karma if you do things even when nobody's watching. So if I was to give you a faulty Discord code, there'd be very bad karma that would come on my back and basically like hunt me down for like the rest of my life. And I'm not trying to be hunted down by karma because karma is okay, I'm not gonna do that. All right, also there's gonna be a new community challenge this weekend most likely, and that community challenge is gonna be kind of hype. I don't know what they're gonna do yet, but it's probably gonna be for another Tuffalosugus. You can't eat this little flying flapper boy, this laptor nuke boy. Now the Spinosugus is going to be on the bigger side, like I said, a bit heavier, but it's gonna be extremely fast in water. You don't need a Spinosugus to go in the water map, okay? Disclaimer, you don't need a water dino to go in the water map. Traversely, you don't need a ground dino to go in the ground map. So you can use your water dino on the ground map, but if you use your water dino on the ground map, it's gonna be slow, and if you use a normal dino in the water map, it's gonna be slow. Not crazy slow, but again, you need a water dino to go in the water map. All right, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna go back here real quick, and I'm gonna be telling you guys about some more insane leaks, and also stick to the end to see the Discord code and the last method, which I'd like to tell you. Anytime one of those alphas gets anywhere near or close to me, I can literally just shoot the cannons, which are near and dear to my dad's heart and my heart. All right, let me just make as much money as possible. The boots are actually worth quite a lot as well. Oh my lord, we're literally just gonna go like this and simply kill it. As you guys can see, we are doing some extensive damage here, and I could just dive attack while I do this, but the cannons are good enough to literally just fight it without doing any dive attack. And the second it gets down to around 500 health, they're gonna start running away, shoot them again, and they are dead. And of course, I'm gonna shoot down as well. They're both dead now. I'm trying to make as much money though before the update comes out as possible because there's gonna be adding new weapons again. I'm almost certain they're adding weapons, as well as the fishing rod, which is going to cost some bones, a lot of bones to go ahead and buy. Every single time you want to buy it, it's around 2,500 bones, and to buy it with gold, it's going to be around 1,500 gold nugs. So if you want to get your money up, make sure you are joined my Discord for giveaways, since in the new update, I'll be doing a giveaway for the Spinosugus as well as a bundle if this video reaches 1,000 likes. So go ahead and like the video. It's completely free and easy and fast to do. Once that like button it turns red, you know you're chilling. Hey, wait, Nutor, the like button turns red? Well, go find out right now by liking the video. Sometimes it will turn red, I've heard. Okay, Nutor, what the frick are you even yapping about? To be honest, I don't even know at this point. I'm just gonna break these crystals here real quick, and the reason Slump's not on today's video is because he actually got banned, but it's because he's at school. So if you guys would like to see Slump more videos, then comment down below, W Slump or L Slump in the comments. He does do a lot of stages in my Discord though, so make sure you're joining Discord below. And of course, I'm about to show you guys the official Discord leaks in just a second. I'm trying to get as many crystals as possible before I do that, though. Also, my nose is kind of stuffy, so that's why I'm snorting up all my snot. Okay, that's gotta grow. All right, we're gonna go back up. Did the Torque Nash spawn? Not yet, dude. But the alpha rotations are gonna remain the same, except in the new water map, there's going to be a new alpha. We don't know what it's gonna be yet. I'm assuming it'll be like the SPINOSUGUS alpha, because obviously it needs to be a water dino down there, guys. And yes, if you don't have the budget or the luck to win my giveaways, you don't actually need a water dino to swim the new map. You can use any new dino that you have. Oh, it just will be a lot slower than if you had, say, a water dino. So water dinos are meant for the water maps, so they get fast down in the water. But the second you try and use a Spinosugus on the ground, it's gonna be really dang slow. So I'd recommend locking in and saving up your allowance or whatever you have to save up to go ahead and purchase. But obviously, you don't actually need to save up that much, because the golden egg is going to allow players to get 1,000 golden nugs in this next update. And then the challenges give you around 250 a day, plus the scavenger home, which is another 100. So you can literally make the money back in like 3 days to get a egg. Eggs cost 2,500 nugs, so it's not actually the craziest investment, especially with the new water dino. This is going to be one of the most popular dinos ever added to the game, like ever. And the bundle's going to be, don't even get me started, more percent. I'm super excited. I'm pretty sure that is the Megalodon spawning, and I don't want to get anywhere near that thing. The thing is so scary. I actually could kill it on myself now, though, because of... Are you freaking serious? It just did its Megalodon attack at me. I'm literally one-shot. I can't die right now, bro. I literally can't die. This can't happen, bro. I cannot be dying. If I die, it's wraps. All right, what's with them putting crystals on places that are impossible to get? Like, these places where they're putting these crystals, bro, it's like so hard to get them actual because they just fall into the lava. Also, it'd be nice if the baby alphas gave us loot, but they don't. I need to go heal my dino. I'm actually gonna die. This is so sad. I'm actually gonna die. I'm gonna keep shooting my cannons so that the bird cannot get near me. Keep shooting it. Oh my gosh, it's getting close. We're about to kill it, though. There we go. We got them both. The baby alphas have already respawned. Let's get back to the main map here so I can show you guys the basics of the new water map. Of course, how to go underwater, because there is a glitch to go underwater in the new map, which is kind of fun. I've done it a couple times with Slump and all that. Let's just grab the boot. The boots are actually worth more than you guys think. Like, how is it that I'm getting white crystals from crate spawns but not from crystal spawn? Makes absolutely no sense. But hey, we're still making our bank. Yeah, we're getting the money up. We need to get up to like 40 bands. I used to be at 100 bands, if y'all can believe it or not. And if Crystal Caves doesn't make a comeback, which by the way, guys, update, the skeleton map is going to be leaving. Bone Valley is getting closed off. You want a skeleton egg, you better lock in while you still can, pal. However, though, if Crystal Caves ever returns, which it will, it's going to return with the fossil mining update. Guys, stay tuned for that very soon. But when it does return, it's going to be very good for getting money. So you could literally just go in there and destroy every gem and make like $5,000 per time you use. Insane. You just reload the lobby and you already have more gems. All right, let's see. How much are these worth? 120 W, and that is the Triskelatops telling us it's time to go back to the main lobby. Here we go, Triskelly, push me in. Now, there's also a brand new loading screen. I think y'all saw that at the beginning of the video, but the brand new loading screen is absolutely insane. I'm super excited to actually join into UG and literally just see the new loading screen. It's gonna be absolutely insane. While I'm healing my dino, I'll show you guys the brand new Discord leaks, which there's a bunch of brand new leaks that UG has kind of just posted today, so I'll show you guys that right now. Hold up, why does it take forever to load? It's okay. Meta's just so glitchy, bro. Discord's loading up, though. And now the Discord's loaded up, first we're gonna go on the map, like always, the UG road. You will know we've already gotten here, right? We're gonna be getting swimming dinos and the fishing in the same update, and then later down the road, probably closer to June, we're getting the Moss Dogs Bass. You will also notice that nowhere in here has the mining update, but I'll show you guys where that is. Let me just go up here. So future ideas: dino crafting, fossil mining, competitive PvP, more dino weapons, dino training, dino evolution. So dino training and dino evolution and competitive PvP is going to be closer to like September and August, but the fossil mining is going to be closer to July. However, in the next update, we're getting Spinosugus, new bundle, which is a Spino Rider bundle, new golden egg, of course, we already talked about this, the new swimming map, swimming arrives in UG so you can actually swim, fish, new cosmetics, new trident egg, boneyard is closing, PvP minigame ends, so there's no more PvP inside of minigames, weapon gilding is going away for now, so you can no longer use slime or gold on your weapons. Spinosugus will be in the egg shop. Alphas that are in rotation are the exact same. The alphas in rotation are not changing, but I am super excited. Oh, I didn't even show you all this. That's literally just me out. Yo, stop glitching, stop glitching. Okay, leaks and sneak peeks here. And of course, join this Discord right, and you will notice that we've got the UG Dude Swim banner, which you also on the thumbnail. We got the new Dino right here, and we got a couple of variants, purple and orange one. We got the orange and purple one with tail spine. Over here, we got the green one. I personally love this bottle. I honestly I love it. And then over here, we got the brand new like bundle, like rider bundle, whatever it's called that we're seeing. This is the fishing harpoon, or not harpoon, sorry, the bait on the fishing rod. And then this is the movement for the brand new Dino. So as y'all can see, it's on its hind legs. It is absolutely crazy looking. I'm super excited. So this is the new kind of saddle system that I was talking about. So this is the main driver saddle, and then it's hard to see, but this one under is actually way behind. It kind of looks like it's stacked, not stacked at all. It's just how they took a picture of it, but it is, as you can see, like coral themed. I really like this idea. And also, guys, you're also going to need to buy a saddle. So not only are you going to have the nugs to buy a dino, you're also going to have the nugs to buy water dino saddle. Now, water dino titans, you're just going to have to use normal titan saddle. So I was confirmed that, so you don't have to buy a titan saddle for this next update. You're just going to have to buy the new water saddle, which is going to be 1,500 for the basic, and then 2,500 for the next upgraded. Yo, where's my Scuggy Poachy? Where's my Scuggy Poachy at, dude? All right, let me go get it. I'm a sneezer head, dude. All right, where did my Scuggy Poachy go? This is unacceptable. I have no idea where it could have went. And that thing always managed to fall off my arm. It's so pesky. Where is my... Guys, where did it go? But this is what Dino killed their weapons. They're going to be removing that. I'm super sad to see it go. But guys, the skeleton map is going to be gone. So strap in and get ready for water, because the 2 new bosses in the game is going to be the water dino and obviously the Magmanon. Now, the only boss battle in the game will be the Magmanon for now, but once Mosasaurus gets added, of course, Mosasaurus boss battle will be a thing. So now I'm going to show you more leaks now, but make sure you stick to the end, because I'm going to be showing you, of course, how to get in here and obviously the swimming leaks and all of that. So now let's get right. Be sure to add them once they come out. However, we do know that the first version of the swimming dino map isn't going to have a boss. Okay, the boss is going to come out at the end of the month, most likely closer to June or June 4th or whenever the next update is on the actual in June, and it is June 1st. June 4th is Thursday, the next update that I'll go have with the new swimming dino coming out, and then Friday, June 5th is my birthday. So guys, comment down below what I should do for my birthday, maybe whether it's a birthday stream or something to celebrate, because it's a crazy birthday, because I'm literally playing UG and I'm about to turn 18 and I'm doing YouTube, and I think it's all really cool that you all are all supporting my journey. Love or hate me, it's just awesome to see that you guys are all here as the community. And honestly, dude, I think it's really cool to also see that UG is going to have its biggest update during that time. So basically, right now we're going to be getting the swing map on the 4th guide. The swing map is going to come with 4 different sections. The first section is going to be the entry section. You're going to get in there and it's going to be pretty big. You're going to see the new boss location, but the new boss quantity. Okay, and once you go to the right, there's going to be a horror section with the alpha. It's not horror, but it's going to be dark. It's going to be subliminal. It's going to be very, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like luminescent, right? Like it's like nighttime in the cave, in the dark, underwater. There's going to be lots of luminescent coral. There's going to be lots of alphas to fight, and it's going to be a lot of action jam packed. When you get in though, if you go to the left instead of the right, you will basically be in a farm of sea creatures, like snails and crabs and all these different really cool things. I'm super excited. And maybe even the shark that I was talking about a little while back, like all that sort of stuff. Yes, you might be able to fight them, but there's a golden skull right there if y'all want to find it. Other than that though, it's just going to be a more peaceful place. So there's going to be a bunch of different sections to water map. It's going to be extendable. They're going to add more stuff on over time, but the actual boss isn't coming out till like the end of the month. So if y'all are thinking the Mosasaurus boss battle is coming out with this update, that's not true. The Mosasaurus is going to be coming out at the end of. However, the entire new map and the entire water physics is going to step. It's going to be very similar to the flying, not the physics, but the update schedule. So if y'all remember when the Flapper came out, it was 3 weeks before we even saw the Flapper. Before that, we got the flying dino map. We got more stuff added to the map, and then finally the Flapper made an appearance in the map. Now, another thing that UG kind of did weirdly with that update is creators got 3-week early access. They got a week early access. They got a week early access to the update before anybody else could even touch it. So hopefully they don't do that again with the swimming update, and I don't think they will. But that 1 week early access was really odd, because I was able to play the update a week before anybody else was, so I was able to make every video, and then people who didn't have early access weren't able to make videos because they couldn't play the game in the new update. So I don't think they'll do that again, but that was something odd that they did last time. I doubt they'll do that again. However, dragging it back to fishing. Fishing is going to be in any open water, so you can do it here, you can do it in the water map, or anywhere else that you know that water exists. You're going to be able to cast your rod in and literally just head it. Now, the fish are going to come in different rare, just like gems and just like all the other rare items. There's going to be different rare. On my thumbnail, you saw a big like hidden fish. That's probably like a rare one. And then there will be like normal fishes that are everyday fish you see. But fish back when dinosaurs existed didn't look quite like fish now. They looked a lot like my thumbnail. Now, obviously, it'll be in low poly style because UG is low poly, but it's going to be very similar to my thumbnail. Now, when you catch the fish, you can either sell it for bones or you can feed it to your dino. When you feed it to your dino, it's a big reward, lots of XP. When you actually sell it, you could probably also make a lot. I don't know if you'll probably be able to sacrifice it to your Scud Coach, you know about it. I'm just really excited to see what they do with fishing, because this will be the first time they've added like really new thing. Also, that sound is, I'm pretty sure, Magmanon literally spawning. I think that's Magmanon literally spawning. And since Magmanon spawned, it's time to go kill Magmanon, and I'm going to be talking about even more leaks beginning. And while I show you guys leaks, I want to go ahead and grab my bone. That's 2,000 bones right there. We also got to do my daily challenges, and let's reset my dino AFK systems. Oh my gosh, my dino is not back on the AFK system. Oh my god, I'm going to leave this one at level 20, so I'm going to go get 2 down there. All right, it's here. Also, there's a giveaway going on right now, right? Yep. And how many more days is it for? 2 more days. So y'all should go join my Discord. There's a giveaway for the Purgatory egg right now, so go ahead and join that down below. Let's grab.
Do you know the link you put in the description?
Is it invalid now?
I don't think.
I'm gonna have to put a new link in my Discord, guys. I'll put a new link for this video.
I'll send
me a new link, Gordon, and then I'll put it in the new Discord description. Or sorry, new description Discord. All right, let me put this here and here. This is my new fusion mode, guys. But anyways, though, so the brand new SPINOSUGUS, it's gonna be our first water moving dino. Now, if you guys remember when flying dinos came out, a week prior, which should be tomorrow, or like a couple days from now, we got leaks about how the flying dinos work. They used them, they showed the map off, so they're gonna be doing that as well with the water dinos. So stay subscribed and stay tuned for when that leak comes out. But essentially, it's going to move very similar to flying dinos, where you have to like kind of like pump your arms like this, and then in making the swimming motion, and you'll be able to swim. Now, every normal dino will be able to swim, but only the swimming dinos will actually be able to swim fast and effectively, and vice versa. If you have a swimming dino, it's not going to be very good on ground. But if you have a ground dino, it'll be really, really good on ground. So you don't have to buy a swimming dino if you don't want to, if you don't want to spend the money, but it's going to be way better. Also, the swimming map's location is going to be located literally right back here. So here's the little chicken flying in the air. And this is the entrance. Now, it stopped recording me. It's okay. Let's go selfie and let's go like this. So as you can see right there, that's the boulder entrance. And behind here is going to be the brand new swimming map. Now, if I zoom out, let me just go back. Oh, it's doing something again. It's doing something weird again. My camera watch chat being weird. All right, let's go back into like this selfie, first person. All right. So if I go over here, chat, and I go out of the map and my dino didn't follow me, where did Rexy go, chat? With Rexy, I'm going to be using a lot more mainly now, chat. There it is. It spawned behind me. So if you go out of the water map, kind of right here, you're going to look back and you're going to see the map is shaped like a crab. These are the crabs like forcibles or I guess it's feet. And then you'll see underneath the feet, you will see what crabs usually have, which is spikes underneath so they can grab their prey. I personally am really scared. I don't know. I don't like crabs. I don't like the idea of crabs. So this is kind of a scary entrance and it's meant to fit the tone of part of the map's going to be nice, but part of the map's going to be really scary. They're going to have a scary part of the map that's going to have alphas that you're going to be able to fight, all that sort of stuff. And the alphas are going to be like a crab and stuff, I think. Oh, there's some meat, but I don't think any of the bosses have spawned yet, Warden, because I kind of just got the code. But I guess while we wait and I show you guys all these leaks, I'm going to go around the map with a Scuggy Pouchy to try and make some bands, chat. I need to make money up before I film my next video. It's going to be a very important video. Let me just grab Banana. Bet. So I'm going to grab my goat Banana right here because Banana's low-key the goat for this. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and actually one more thing I'm going to buy before I get into the actual Scuggy Pouchy. I'm going to buy one of these since they have aimbot. And what it'll do is while I'm flying, it'll kill all the chickens that try and kill me. And I'm actually going to put it back here just like so. And it's actually going to kill anything that gets in my way. So if you notice, it's already shooting over there because that's the closest chicken in proximity. Anyways, though, I'm just going to grab a Scuggy Pouchy. And guys, in the next update, we're going to be getting a fishing rod. Fishing rod is going to be added and you can fish in any water source in the game. Warden, I think you know about that, right? Yeah, they're going to add fishing. It's going to be not quite like Animal Company, but the fishing rod's going to look very similar. Now, I have shown fishing rods and also in my thumbnail stuff, you know what else I've shown that a lot of y'all probably haven't seen yet is the brand new grappling hook. So it's going to be like a upgraded version of the fishing rod. And if you grab it, you can auto like grab fish instead of just having to like put your rod out there and stuff. So they're probably going to add a grappling hook, probably not on this update, but basically how the update structure is going to work, chat, is in the next update, we're getting the map as well as most of the map opening. The next update after that, we'll get the final parts of the map, which is going to be where the boss is spawning. And the update after that, we'll finally get the brand new boss. Now, the new boss isn't coming out till the end of the month, if not early June. So whenever the update is, whenever it lands, if it lands at the end of the month or early June. And the new boss is going to be quite unlike anything we've ever seen. Murdominate says it's going to be the craziest boss fight ever that anybody's ever had in the game. And of course, it is coming out at the end of the month or something like that. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a huge boss. And behind it is going to have a treasure room. That's the new crazy secret that I haven't even really shown you guys yet. It's going to have a new treasure room. There's going to be a chance that a bunch of eggs spawn back there. I don't know if we have to work yet. Same. Oh, there's lava. I think this lava does damage too, so I don't want to get too close to it. All right, Warden. Have you got the Scuggy Pouchy yet, Warden? You should get it. It's so good because you can just sacrifice gems and make money. All right, there we go. Yeah. Well, I destroy every crystal in my path and every chicken in my path. And that's why having the turret on your dino is very helpful, guys, because while you're like going around and scouting where your next crystal is going to be, which for me in this case, it's right here, you can actually just hold down your trigger button. It's going to keep shooting these big rock explosion balls at anything that's in the proximity. So there's going to be a bird up here and you guys will see it's going to come to me. And all I have to do is hold down the trigger. So it's probably going to sense me in a second, or I can make it sense me. As you can see, the second it senses me, the turret literally just takes it out. It's so overpowered. That's why I'd recommend you guys spend money on things that matter in the game. So things like the dog will get you bones. The Scuggy Pouchy will get you bones. And then to get Nug, there's certain things you can do as well. Like the dog will get you Nugs if you have a big enough streak. So play the game for enough days, you can get Nugs. All I'm gonna do is simply hold down that and it'll kill it again. Any crystals that drop from that, it doesn't look like we got a single crystal, chat. However, the new biggest leak that we've got is, I'll put it on screen now, but it's quite insane. I'll also show it on Discord in a second. But Discord has been down today, so hopefully I'll be able to show it on the video. But otherwise, I'll put it on screen. I'll see it. Alg has been constantly leaking even more and more things, like what the saddles are gonna look like for water dinos. And by the way, we are gonna have to buy all new saddles. So now we're gonna have flying saddles, we're gonna have tank saddles, we're gonna have Titan saddles, hunter saddles, and water dino saddles. Now I don't know if water dinos are all gonna be the same or if there's gonna be different types of water dinos that require saddles, like the water dino Titan, if that's gonna require a water dino Titan saddle, or if you can just use Titan saddle and that sort of thing. Like I don't know how they're gonna structure that yet. I hope that we don't need to buy more saddles because guys, saddles are so freaking expensive, dude. They cost gold, they cost money and bands that not everybody just has to spare. Let's kill this chicken real quick. I'm killing this chicken. It's all good, bro. The chickens are already respawning, so if they get close, I'll try and kill them for you, but you might have to kill that one. Yeah, run away, you stupid chicken. And guys, they have reskinned the chickens. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but they have reskinned the chickens. Quite a lot cooler now. All right, let's break this. And while I'm actually breaking these crystals, I can hold down my trigger and it's gonna keep shooting at the enemy. So although an alpha hasn't spawned quite yet, I can just keep going like this. Oh, an alpha just spawned as I said that. Yo, that's insane. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep auto firing and it's going to literally just take down anything in my path. Now, obviously, the more weapons, the better. But I only have one weapon and I'm doing decent damage. Look how much damage we're doing, chat. 300 damage every 2 to 3 seconds, and I'm doing nothing. I'm literally just standing here with my trigger trigger on, like just holding it. And look at this, we're just doing straight up damage, chat. Oh my goodness. Kill the chickens. Kill that chicken. I killed that baby alpha. I'm gonna simply just kill this main alpha. Imagine we get an egg right now. Guys, that'd be insane. I'll have an egg counter on screen if we get an egg right now. That'd be insane. Get these gems before they despawn. It's okay, bro. Basically how it works is you want to put them on, and as you're putting them on, you have to have your head your head pointed all the way down in real life, and then sometimes they'll go on properly, otherwise they stay upwards. It's kind of weird. They're kind of like really weird. But I've only literally almost killed the alpha, and I've literally taken 1 hit of damage. This is so OP, chat. Warden has the crossbows too. Crossbows are more overpowered. They do 400 damage a hit. This does 350 and has aimbot. Crossbows don't have aimbot, but it's not that hard to aim, so I'd recommend using crossbows. I like using this though because it kind of for me, and that's kind of the premise of this. I just want to aim myself, or aim not myself. Aim, go and collect stuff for myself, so that while I'm collecting stuff, this can just shoot.
Alright, I'm
We're about to kill it.
it.
Imagine we get an egg. No egg, but we did get a red gem, which is worth 175. If I get a white gem, that's worth 500. So I'm on the hunt for white gems right now. Eat up that meat, bro. All right. Your dinosaur's gonna die. Okay, you go back and recharge it. Also, guys, we're waiting for Slump to get on as well. And while we're waiting for that, I'll also show you guys the next thing we're gonna be getting, which is the return of Crystal Caves. Now, with the return of Crystal Caves, we are also going to be receiving fossil mining, which is gonna be a whole new revamp to the map. It's gonna be completely different. Oh my gosh, where did it die or something, bro? But yeah, it's gonna be completely different. They are completely changing the entire maps, like the progress and everything that you can do in there is. Oh my gosh, got a white gem, and it fell. No, my precious white gem. I need to go sacrifice myself for this. This is literally a white gem. I don't think you guys understand how rare this is. Like $500. It's like if you're on the street and you just got $500. Oh, yep. I could not clutch up in time, chat. It's okay because I'm respawning on these little alphas. These little alphas drop gems and meat, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna kill one real quick. Kill one real quick. Am I right? Now, fossil mining is gonna be another really huge update because you're gonna be able to sell it for nugs. And when you're mining, you're also gonna be able to get bones and possibly even other rewards. They're also gonna be expanding their tech tree. So like right now, they already have a new tech tree for dinos, and that tech tree for dinos is gonna be getting improved and changed as the updates go on. So like right now, we only have 2 weapons. We get a cannon and a crossbow. They're also going to be adding a Gatling gun. They're going to be adding a spear, and probably a throwing thing for what's it called? Boomerangs. Also, this does damage, right? How does this lava not do damage? Chad, how is this possible? And Banana, here's a little snack for you, because I know you got hungry. Eat your snack. I don't think Banana wants a snack, honestly. Never mind, Banana does like snacks. Destroy these real quick. All of the crystals are already respawned. I personally like the old lava map more, but guys, what do you like more? Balrog lava map or Magmanon lava map? There's also a new community challenge, which I forgot to mention, which is kill, sacrifice, or no, eat pigs or something. So the more pigs we eat, the faster we finish it. And we've probably already almost finished the community challenge. I'm keeping it a buck. All right, let's go here. Get more crystals. This one right here. And as you can see, the chicken's already dead, and I ate the meat. And Banana just fell to its death. I can't believe Banana almost just fell to death, dude. All right, let's grab the crystal up here. This one usually has like a decent amount of crystals that come from it. Please have a white crystal spawn. What is that goofy odd chicken doing, bro? Break this crystal open. White crystal, please, bro. We need a white crystal spawn. How much money do you have in it? Chat, we're almost at 80,000. We need to lock in. All right, here we go. More crystals. Now, the water map is going to have, I think like I said it already, so it's going to have at least 3 sections. First, we're going to have an alpha spawning location where it's going to be a darker, kind of more luminescent part of the map, where it's going to be kind of like nighttime almost underwater, and it's going to be creepier, okay? There's going to be obviously the alphas that you can kill, and the crabs, and the creepy, all the creepy stuff. Then there's going to be a spot for kind of farming, just normal little dinos, and like farming section, kind of like pigs, and it'll be snails that you kill, I'm pretty sure. Very similar to like the pig area. Yo, stop trying to kill me, little baby alpha. Is Slump here? Like random people? Did bro guess the code? Did these bro, some random people just join chat? Is this you watching the video? Are you the one who joined? Maybe this person watching the video. All right, go. Well, people, the legends watching the video. Go see. Look how accurate. Like even when I'm going up really fast, it's still pretty accurate. Killed chicken. Magmanon. Oh, Magmanon spawned. And as you can see, I'm already doing damage. Just by like literally being here, I'm doing damage. Like having, if you have like 6 saddles, just get 6 cannons. That's 6 cannons shooting at once, which do 350 damage each, which ends up being like 1,800 damage per like second. No, I think they shoot every 3 seconds. It's like 1,800 damage every 3 seconds, whatever it is. Is that 1,800 damage or is that? I think it is. And I might try that actually. Just grab a big Titan, get a bunch of cannons on there, which would cost a lot of money. Y'all need to like this video so I get more bones, bro. But as you can see, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage, but I haven't died. I'm not going to die. Just doing like an extreme amount of damage, dude. It's insane. And as you can see, flying dinos are so good at evading, I can just keep shooting at this thing. Oh no, and when he does the lava type, we just move. I might actually kill the Magmanon while I'm here, and while I'm here killing the Magmanon, I'll also put all the rest of the leaks on screen, which there's some more insane ones, like the map and all that. Go up while he's attacking. Keep shooting at him. We've done a quarter of his health already, and we haven't done any effort. This is like 0 effort. I love these new weapons, dude. I can literally shoot at Magmanon. The only attack he can hit me with is that, unfortunately. Oh my goodness, I'm literally at 1 HP right now. Warden, I'm currently killing him. Bro's quitting, Ugg. Oh, it only does 300 damage. I thought it did 350. Yo, my bad, chat. I thought it did 350 damage. I think it does 350 if you have green slime on it. I think it only does 350 damage if you have green slime on it, chat. But like, let me go back there. My dino's already dead, so I lost that cannon. That's the only thing. You died there. I guess I should just go ahead and purchase slime because I'm gonna be doing challenges anyway. I'm coming back, Warden. Don't worry. And I still buy Scuggy Poach on, so we're still chilling. And whenever you kill it, you get a big rib cage and you can sacrifice a lot of things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my favorite pen. It isn't actually Rex. Rex has a lot of health, but the best thing to use for this is actually one of these. Now the reason this is good, the reason this is really good, I don't know why it's not working. Basically the skeleton's really good because it has lots of health and it's really easy and agile. So usually I'd skeleton, but it's not fun. Maybe one of these. Well, 22. My neutral skeleton Magmon might be the go. Yeah, this has 3,950 health off the bat, so this might be the go. And doesn't it already have? It already has a good collar on it too. What collar does it have? What does this collar, chat? Let me look. This collar does 10% plus attack. So I'll get a bit of armor on it. Get armor on it, and then now that we have armor, all we gotta do is put some weapons on it. So I'm just gonna get some cannons. Come on out with me. Yeah, if you have a crossbow, bro, wait, come here. If you have a crossbow, you can literally just lather it up with slime. I bought slime, and then with the slime, chat, I'm gonna put these weapons on here, and they'll do 350 damage each. Sure. Up to you, dude. Get a couple of these guys. We've already spent like over 10,000. No, we spent like 15,000 now off just these things. But now we're gonna be doing extra damage, chat. We got 3 of these. Oh, I'm falling. My Magmonon's glitching, chat. Okay, I'll get one more cannon just to seal the deal. Literally almost out of bones doing this, chat. Please like this video, dude. I need to walk in with my Scuggy Poachy. All right. But with the ribcage and all the crystals I'm gonna sacrifice there, maybe we'll make money. Oh my gosh. Yes, if we get crystal cave right now, you know how much money we make? Alright. I have like 4 cannons now that are slimed out. And you have your cannon. We're like, do you see how we just immediately kill anything in our path? Yo, chat, we are overpowered. This might be the method for the next video I'm doing as well. Let me just go up here. Now there's also going to be a little filter when you go underwater on your screen. I'll put a filter on screen so you guys kind of understand what I mean by that. It's gonna be like a little filter and you'll notice that you're underwater. And I don't know how it's gonna work with ground dino's because they said it's gonna work, but maybe you only have a certain amount of time you can stay underwater if you have a ground dino. Because they can't breathe underwater. No shot. All right, we're going up. All right, let's go kill this Magmon. Look how big this skeleton Magmon. This is only level 22, bud. The bird stands no chance. It dies immediately. We're going in. Yo, this is so overpowered. Look how much damage we're doing, bro. It's like 4 people helping out. Okay, you keep shooting. You keep shooting. And as y'all can see, we are doing some straight up damage right now. Keep spamming, keep spamming. Do you see how fast his health is put down? This is absurd, chat. This is absurd. I'm running. Chat, look, we're about to kill it. Dude, this is overpowered. It's time to show you how to get into the new water because there's been lots of people who've been wondering how you can even go below the water surface. Now let's just show you an example of what I mean. So if I get off my dino, and sorry cannon, rest in peace. If you let your dino fall, it's actually gonna fall underneath the map. And once you do that, all you have to do is get on the saddle and you're actually gonna be underwater. Hop off the saddle and you're fully underwater. Now you can't fully swim yet, but you can see what and how deep it really is. And this is only the beginning of the map. This boulder is gonna open up to a huge new map, and as you can see, I'm back on top of it again. My dino's under there still though, so I could just hop back on my dino, hop off, and I'm still underwater. I think it's really cool that you can do this. And I don't know. I think it's just really cool that you can do this. So then what you can do is again, take your dino, get off of it, go to this crack, throw your dino, and this won't always work, but if you throw your dino properly, you will actually spawn it outside the map. Now I'm gonna try my best to do this. Sometimes when you do this, it will work. Most times they have patched it now though. Here, let me just put back my dino. Let's fly back up, and I'm gonna get a bigger dino because the bigger your dino is, the easier it is to glitch out, and then I can show you guys the backside of the map, but if I can't, then I'll show pictures and everything like that. But the new map is very promising as well. Okay, so let's grab a big dino here real quick, and while I do this, I'll also put the brand new leaks that I said I'd show you. Let me show you the new fishing videos. All right, let me just grab a big dino. What's like a big dino that do I own a single big dino? I swear I do, but I think I should low-key take a crystal on. They're easy to move, have high levels, and isn't this like the rarest crystal on you can have? Let's just get on it. Put the weapon on here. Run all the way over here. We're going to run all the way past the water, and most importantly, we're going to go to the back end because this is kind of where you can glitch in. Now I don't know if y'all realize this, but the entrance to this is shaped like a crab. Anyways, though, this wall, can you go through this wall like without even? You can. Okay, I see how it is, Dino. You can already see in. Did y'all see that? I saw in for like a split second on everything I did. Okay, let's just go over here. This is like an easier place to glitch in, I would say. Oh, my Dino's inside the map. My Dino has made it in the map without me. Yes, you have. Okay, so now you can see the new map, and actually it's going to be going under. You're not going to be going backwards. You're going to be going under. There's a little gap you can see. So you're going to go under. You're going to go underwater. I'm super duper excited for this. I hope you guys all enjoy the video, and without further ado, I'm going to go swimming now.